In our lives, I think there's times where we have these really, really big emotional responses to stuff where it's appropriate, where the emotions are in line with reality, right? But there's nothing to be done about the event, like when someone passes away, or there's joyful events too, like when you're getting married or something, and there's just a big emotional response. There's nothing to be done about it. Sometimes I think the only appropriate response to be done, and this is throughout different cultures and throughout time, is song and music. For myself, playing a musical instrument is the appropriate response to these things, or singing, right? People do that a lot too. But also another thing is listening or joining in to other music. And I don't think most pop music is appropriate for this. I just don't think it's effective at that. There are exceptions, and George Strait's Baby Blue, I think, is one of these songs that really is sometimes very helpful when there's nothing to be done about something, but there's you have a great emotional response. And ironically, I think this is actually because George Strait writes a lot of really good songs, sings a lot of really good songs. This song was not actually, despite there's an apocrypha that it was about his daughter dying. No, that's not what it's about. It's about, and you can tell from the song, it's about romantic relationship that ends, right? And that's what it is supposed to be about. I don't think it's effective at that, because I think in the lyrics, it was just a short fling the person had, and they're still too emotionally attached to the person that left them. And I think that's inappropriate. That's breaking boundaries when you're still too emotionally attached to somebody who didn't give you permission for that, who you weren't in a big enough relationship with. I think that's breaking boundaries where you're still just holding on and holding on. I think that can be very, very unhealthy and very breaking boundaries. So I don't think this works as a love song. But a lot of people have heard it and thought, oh, this is about somebody's child passing away. A lot of people attach it to George Strait, but that's not what it really is about. And I actually do think, though, this apocryphal version is effective, because it is appropriate if, with a child or something that you have for just a short time, to still have a big emotional attachment. You can take that too far and just not ever get on with your life. That would be bad. But it's not inappropriate to still have this big emotional attachment, even if you just had that child for a little bit. So that's why I think this song is really, really effective at what people in the culture have received it as, not necessarily what it was written for. But that's why I think one of the best songs is George Strait's Baby Blue.